1, 2, 3. Testing. All right, listen up. Drop everything and give me your undivided attention. In about an hour, we'll be arriving at our destination, Catalog's Island. Double check your equipment readings and make sure everything's in working order. I want another flawless operation, same as the last one. I swear this treasure will be ours or my name's not Bond. Let's do it!
In a world covered by endless water, people are forced to eke out a living on the small patches of land that remain above the sea. The people of this world rely on ancient technology driven by quantum refractors, a powerful energy source. These refractors lie in ancient ruins underground and in the sea, and are sought out by explorers called diggers. These brave explorers are the sole source of refractor energy, which has become a cornerstone of the emerging civilizations. Originally, this was the diggers' only purpose, to find refractors so that civilization might endure. However, over the years, the story of a fabulous treasure, the legendary Mother Lode, began to be whispered among the diggers. The Mother Lode, a treasure so great that if it were discovered, it would provide so much power that the world never need fear running out of energy. Seeking this Mother Lode, diggers travel from one island to another in their flying machines, ever hoping that they'll find what they seek just over the horizon. Hope, despair, charity, greed, duty, power. Who can say what truly motivates the diggers?
Gwa. 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 What if there was like a little monster back here? What if like every now and then I'd be like doing something on the stream, I'd be like, what do you think about that little Gascuccio? And he'd be like, Gwa. Do we think we would like that? It feels like it would need like a visual element, like a little Muppet or something. What if I became like the streamer Arlo?
1, 2, 3.
Is anybody out there doing that?
All right, listen up. Drop
What if what if I started streaming with webcam on
arriving at our destination.
and I literally hired a puppeteer for every Friday night and Sunday evening to like pop up sometimes, like 3 or 4 times per stream behind my chair and go like, "Wah!" Would you guys love that? Maybe I could write it off as a tax thing.
Do it!
Do we think that would be funny? Guys, welcome back to the stream. I didn't know what to do to like start this. Well, yeah, I mean, we could do that too, but like I think it would be funnier and more of a waste of money if the puppet was its own character. But it has to feel it has to be like Disney levels of like immersion. So it couldn't be like something that obviously was my hand. Yeah, I would need to hire a puppeteer to sit in on every stream session. so that it can go Gwah! And that's all he ever says, Guscuccio or whatever. He goes Gwah! All I'm saying is it's an option. All I'm saying is maybe someday. Oh, guys, I didn't know like what to leave this on to like start. Usually I like there to be some sound playing or something. But the PSTV menu is so like I don't know, nihilistic. I don't know. It feels like a liminal space. It feels like it's like it feels like being inside an abandoned building. I don't know. There's something fucked up about it. I don't like it. It feels like you're in a mall that's closed. It's so hopeless. I was thinking, what if we, before this playthrough specifically, what if I did a source of just that GIF of Mega Man doing the dance that little kid's doing, like what the face cam is, and we played like some Mega Man music. But that seems like a lot of work. I looked on YouTube to see if there was like an all Mega Man like radio channel. There's not. I don't want to like make a Mega Man playlist just for that. I thought that would be funny though. Maybe we'll do it someday. I don't know. Cause sitting here with no fucking sound on, either that menu or this menu, which just loops over and over and over. I mean, I don't leave it running for too long before we even start playing anyway. But
Mondo, cool. That's right.
Curate a Mega Man playlist, you say? Hey, Sis, thanks for that resub. Maybe we'll find something funny to do though. For this, like the shortest playthrough that we've done in 2 years, likely, not even close to the correct length, or not even close to like the length of a playthrough that like we would have wanted something like that for. I want to just do something like, I don't know. I like the streams. I like the way Zebra starts his streams with a song. I want to do something like that. But maybe we just won't also. Maybe I'll go all in on the puppet idea instead. Guys, welcome to the stream today for us. Welcome to Sis Pixie Data. Got some data dances. We even got a Mario Please in the chat. Sis Pixie, Hero Upon Will, Kingo. What else we got here? I saw a little zebra. I saw a little zebra. I saw a little buddy, bro. I said, yep. What a concept. I saw Zebra Goomba in my chat. He doesn't go by that anymore. But Zabragburger wasn't even like... Zabragburger was the wrong syllables. Guys. We were going to do something at the beginning of this? I don't think so. Were we? Other than that, talk to the people in the city? I mean, we'll probably do that. I went and bought stuff already on the end of the last stream. I think we were good to go. I think we got that done at the end of last time. We went to the mall. Remember I bought some life tanks? I bought some health. We talked to Data. We got the car. We got the car. I think we're good to go. Downtown! Guys. Guys, did you know that everything's great when you're downtown? Not even like... Did you know like things will be great when you're down? Anybody liking that bit? Are we finding this one funny? Oh my god, the whole town got destroyed! It's a garbage pail kid. Oh, Bloom Bear parts. What the fuck does that mean? Well, hey, that seems like good for me. That seems useful. That sounds like something you would use a roll to like make us a weapon with, right? Can she do that? I think we got a parts, but we didn't like, or maybe the parts that we got went to the fucking thing. Let's call her up. Bloombear was the name of the machines that were passing the key. Oh, okay. Hey, let's call roll up. This isn't how you do it. What is it? Normal items? Special items. Snack doing a bit so caustic that he's actually making my COVID worse. That was a good bit. Downtown. See, you gotta you gotta take it up on a couple octaves for the downtown. Hey, can you make me a bloom buggy? Can you make me a bloom bear? Oh, wait, this isn't it. Enhance. Oh, we have what the fuck? You can do this? Oh my god, there's that many special weapons? What do you want to enhance? Who the fuck is texting me? Oh, it was an Apple. It was an Apple News alert. Oh, I can just do this now. Okay. Well, we don't have enough money for this, and also I kind of think the splash mine, seems like it sucks. So I don't think we're gonna do that. I'll just level up the next special weapon that I like. It must be item development, right? Can you use my Bloom Bear parts? Ta-da! The Bloom Bear parts were used to make the Machine Buster. Machine Buster! This weapon has a really high rate of fire. Unfortunately, it's not that great in terms of power, so you might have to put some thought into how you use it. Stupid. The emote is slightly faster than real data. Michael Bloombear. That sucks. How could they mess it up like that? Maybe real data's loop was too long. Yeah, how's the sync been, you guys? Yeah, let me pull up my BTTV actually. We enabled some pretty fun emotes. Better TTV. Let me look at what I put. I put some stuff on there recently. Okay, here we go. So we enabled, we enabled Cowboy recently. We got Skay Pissing now. We have It's Jover. That'd be more applicable to Danganronpa than to this, but we got It's Jover. Yeah, we got Data Pog. Did I say Cowboy already? I enabled Gendo. I don't think I had that one. Specialist. We got Mario, Please. I don't know. They upped the level of shit you can put on BTTV, so then I also upped the level of my shit. Datapog not showing? I think I enabled Datapog. Maybe I didn't. Well, we'll enable it right now then. I think Zebra. Didn't Zebra, did you just message me that one? I'm already on here now. And I don't want to get bugged about it all fucking stream. So let's enable Datapog. Hold on. Alright. It's up. It's funny. It's cute. There he is. Datapog. Yeah, now you can do the Skay Pissing Jover wall. That's really dumb. Okay. Support car? Oh, this is a fast travel. I didn't know we had this either. All right, well, we don't need that right now. Hey, thanks, Roll. Hey, Data. We probably should have explored the whole town and then come back here, because we might even get more pipes. Datapog not showing on stream. It might not show on my actual stream, but it shows in the chat, right? I can see it in the chat. Maybe you need to refresh. We're not going offline and back online. I don't want to split this up. It's in the chat. That's good enough. Whoops. Guys, welcome. So we're definitely gonna test out that weapon and like see what it does. Actually, can you change that stuff in here? This isn't how you do it. Special weapons. Let's see. Is this just looking at them? Alright, I think I need to equip it. We do need to do that in the car then, maybe. Hold on, back to the car. This isn't how you do it. The car needs its own button. Is there a car button? This is not how you do it. Guys. Oh, Mega Man, you just left. Well, I'm back. It would be just change then, maybe? Alright, that's what we're on now. This, right? And I can use my real Buster and that, right? It's just like a different button. I think it was triangle. I don't like the mine. The mine might be more useful like in the confined spaces of the like of the actual like areas. But I want to try this out. This isn't it. That's the Buster. Okay, this is what I'm looking at. Okay. Yeah, we have it now, right? We got it. We got it all fucking figured out. We know how to play this game. Let's go in here. Did I even go in here before? Closed until further notice. No! Guys, welcome to the Sunday show. I came all the way from uptown to see the pirates. But they're already gone. This guy just wanted to see the pirates. You could have died, dude. They ravaged. They fucking ravaged. Yo, this dude. This is the dude that was looking at his face in the mirror. Hey, Zebra, thanks for the smacker highlight. Looks like they've finally finished throwing away all those parts that were left after that big robot blew up. Oh, I guess that makes sense that if they, like Kingo said, if the Bloom Bear parts came from the robots, then, oh, there's the truck over there. Then, there's probably not anything else around here right now, but that's good. That guy kind of told us about it before we even saw it. Or we found it before that guy told us about it, but he would have told us about it. Yeah, he yeah, I got it. I think we noticed that last time. He's wearing the Metul hat. I guess the town will be a little lonelier now. Glonk, glonk. This is the cutest car in the whole world. I love this car. And I love Asuka over here. Doesn't she kinda? She got the wrong hair color, but like, doesn't she a little bit? I'm so glad my house didn't get destroyed. Thank you, Mega Man. You were so brave. Do you think a guy like you and a girl like me could... Yes. You feel the same? You're kidding. Oh, I can't believe it. Wait till my friends hear about this. I'm in love with Mega Man. Doesn't she kind of look like Feliz Jueves? Maybe not like so much now that we... Maybe not so much now that we're... I mean, what am I saying is that she just has a yellow dress. That's Asuka. Except Asuka would never go for Mega Man. She's always chasing after those older guys. Oh, Prego. This is so cute. Yeah, what's up, Isaac? I think it's like the right shade of dress. It had a little bit more of a pattern on it, though. It's the right shade of dress. What are you doing skulking around back here, nicely dressed man? I'm a car salesman. Looks like I came here at a bad time to sell cars, though. Where are you selling cars? In the fucking alleys, dude? Oh, Prego, cute. It is cute. I think so, at least. He doesn't have a single car on him. Whoa, whoa. Did you guys see that? What the fuck? I don't think there's anything new in this garbage pail. I think it would just have been that one. What are you gonna name the little Adachi? I think if it's a boy, Adachi, and if it's a girl, Arias. Was this the same guy? Did he cover all that ground? Did you cover that fucking ground? Oh my god, maybe he does have a future in this town. He's out here on the beat, hitting the streets. All right. Well, things seem to be in order around here. No child of mine will be named Adachi. Where's the Adachi Chungus emote? Hey, if somebody wants to find or make that for me, I will enable it. I also, wait, Will, did you make the true? Or, it's like, is that a BTTV? Could I enable that? We will, I don't think we're gonna do that today, but that could be, yeah. Is that on BTTV? I would love that, to put that on here too. I want to say that all the time. And I guess I wouldn't be posting it in my own chat, but I want, I couldn't tell if that was a mouse or a bird. Very rarely have I had that problem, but in this moment I couldn't tell if that was a mouse or a bird. They're gonna name their baby Adachi. Guys, welcome to the most chaotic thing already. I hope everybody had a good weekend. It's Mega Man Legends Part 2. It's the Snack Show. Last time, we started the game. We came to the island. We saved the town from pirates. We found out about the mayor. We found out about the ancient treasure. We met a bunch of cutas. We're just doing good. And now we're supposed to be going down into the one of the ruins on the north, like over past the north side of town, because I think the pirates went there and then the cops were like, let's go fucking kill them. And we were like, no, the pirates are gonna kill those cops. We gotta go. So I think that's what we're headed to right now, right? The pirate threat. It feels good to not have to worry about anything and just take a walk. Hey, this lady looks nice too. I like her. But I hope everybody had a good weekend. Mine was kind of chaotic. I don't know. I've still been trying to do Christmas shopping. I'm thinking, I'll probably post this on Twitter or something. There will be 3 Spyros throughout this next coming week. I have 3 episodes ready for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I had one that I was gonna put up on Friday this week, and I forgot to do it. I forgot to edit the video and schedule it the night of, and then on the day of, it's like, usually I put them up at 11, which is 30 minutes before I start work. And it's still, if it's not ready by then, it's not happening. So I forgot to put one up on Friday. There will be one Monday, Wednesday, and Friday this week, but I don't know when I'm going to get the chance to record again because of Christmas and all that kind of stuff. Because I have things going on Saturdays, Christmas Eve, and then my other day of the week off is Wednesday, where I think I'm going to be doing last-minute shopping and stuff. So we may... there may be a week or so break on Spyro, around the holiday time, but it should be able to be done. I think I would like to finish the game before the end of the year, but it should be done. Yeah, I know. I'm giving you guys some classic update video. Update with Mega Man, right, Asuka? But I think we've been pretty consistent with it so far. We've only missed a couple days here and there. It's probably for rate of episodes versus length of time, it's probably one of the best Let's Plays I've ever done. So there might be a little break on that. I'm just spitballing stuff out right now. I'm leaving. Shinji keeps fucking everything up. Everybody's annoying here. Everyone is so antabaka. Will, get it? So I came to the bank to get out my money, and guess what? It's closed. Well, that sucks to be you, bitch. I didn't mean that. We've been so busy since that pirate attack. So many repairs to make. If you want to help, feel free to use my tools. Do I get Baka? The fact that Will responded that way lets me know that he doesn't get it. Chance. Yo, look at this guy. I feel like this guy and our grandpa would have a face off. Yo, look at this model ass fucking man. Look at his wrinkly ass face. I like to sit here and look at the fountain. It helps me relax and think about things. That's why I was one of the first people to leave the shelters and come back. There's people all over the town, dude. Also, you're pacing. You're not sitting. What else did I... Other than that this weekend, yeah, I did some Christmas shopping. I played some Pokemon today. I'm almost at the end of Pokemon, you guys. I have like two or three battles left. I don't know how long the like finale like event takes. Like once you complete all three of the paths. But I only have one battle of the last path left, and then I'm ready for that. So that'll be done soon, which I'm excited about. We're gonna be doing a big tournament with some of the I mean, most of the people who are here are going to be part of it, but we're doing a tournament afterwards. And so I'm like, you know, I'm not like putting a lot into it, but I'm excited to like, I think I need to level up my guys some more so I can get some of their like, you know, like the moves certain Pokemon learn at level like 65 or something. A couple of those moves I really want, so I need to level my guys up to at least that. That'll be fun. And I've been playing some guys. Last night I got my first 5-0 on a ranked series on Splatoon. It was Rainmaker. I was playing Explosher. I was fucking slaying. First ever time I've ever seen a 5-0. It's also the first time I've won since the season started again, and I got set back down to B rank. It's the first time I've won any series. But I don't even feel like I was carried on this one. I feel like I was really like participating as part of the team. Because they were not knockout battles. They were like, some of them came really fucking down to it, like within the last couple points. My first ever 5-0. If you don't understand what that means, you need to win 5 games in a row. And if you lose 3, you lose the series. But we didn't lose a single fucking game. It was cracked. We can come back to our homes, but now what are we supposed to do? Hey, Mega Wench. That ain't my job to figure out. Alright, I don't think there's too many more people about. Then we'll get moving. I just, you know, like Kingo said, these guys, people all have new dialogue. So you gotta get that while you can. This is what it's all about. It's just the Jables Coon way. I think we're good. We came from here. You gotta talk to them all? Yeah, but like, I wanna talk to them all. Alright, man, this is the way we need to go, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, for sure. Every time like a big thing happens, I feel like you can usually tell, like, if in a game like this, I would assume that if you, like, it's not like some of them are gonna have new dialogue and others aren't. So I would assume that, like, when a townsperson you notice does have new dialogue, then you probably would just want to talk to the guys you can find, because they'll have new things to say. That one dude told me about the parts. We already had found them, but he still told me. Whee.
Hey, here comes somebody else.
We're already back to babies.
He doesn't look like a police officer.
This is like Chopper in the
Hey,
Brachio
it's
tank.
that blue guy again. We'll show him, just like we showed that officer. We ain't gonna lose this time.
We're back to babies. The Servots are so goddamn baby. Alright, let's see what this thing does. Okay, it's like a machine gun fire. I guess this is like what the fire looked like on our other gun. Okay, that did a decent amount of damage. I don't know if it would have done more or less than the blaster. I would assume less because it did say I think it was weaker. But hey, that was pretty cool. All right, well we got Serv Tank. I like running around out in the field. I like this music too. All right, well this Servbot doesn't even know he's being blasted at. He just stood there like, wah-ha-ha. And he got. Get out of here, you little guy. Yeah, he was like, on the horn. I like running around and shooting out in the field. This is kind of, God, this area's a fucking bloodbath. All right, now how will we, are we range? Oh my God, we're so fucking range. Guys, we are so goddamn range. Look at that. Did I even get hit? I think I did get hit once. We're ranged Murata right now. Oh, he's still up. Do you need to do anything? Like, do you need to take out the Servbots? after they pop out of their little mech or like little vehicles that they're in? Is it necessary to then shoot them down also? Will they get back in if you don't? And they would need, you'd figure they would need another one, right? Oh, I guess I can just go in here. This is a loaded screen. We've got fucking Copy Copperson. We've got my little Stupa. We got Megure-san. We got this Wallace and Gromit guy. I'm going counterclockwise from this guy. Nothing like this has ever happened in the history of this island. The police don't have any kind of weapons that can stand up to those pirates. Pirates. All right, copy. Yeah, 2 cops and a Stupa. We never expected them to be this strong. They're more than just run-of-the-mill thieves. I thought I would be safe here, but now there's nowhere even for me to run to. They're everywhere. Ah. This is the legendary disaster. Oh no. I thought that legendary disaster was only if like we got like someone like got to the thing. If we got too close to the island's heart or whatever. Those pirates' weapons are too strong. We can't get close. It'll only be a matter of time before they find the treasure. Okay, this is kind of cool though. We got like we definitely have like a more open battle map. All right, and these are back. So we probably shouldn't have gone in, but like these aren't particularly hard to beat. I'm not sure like, let's see, like comparing the regular Buster Blast with this gun. I guess it is much faster. But I mean, we have upgraded like a lot of our stuff on the Buster now, so I don't know, it might not be that worthwhile, kind of. Don't have to destroy all these. Yeah, but we get stuff from them. I'm gonna fight him as we go around. Oh, a refractor shard. Oops. Oh, I don't have my kick anymore. Or do I? I don't think I think when you're out here in the field, you don't have your kick, right? I think I have to have the normal arm equipped. Which we have to go back to roll to equip. I kind of wish you could do the kick always. The kick is funny. Alright, what's in this house? Nothing. Yeah, I mean, we definitely fought like 3 boss fights back to back last time. The little surf bots falling out is so funny. I love getting them. Alright, let's see what... Can I get up on top of this, like, hill? Those guys are, like, the most dangerous part about this area. Definitely seems like best practices, strafing around in a circle. Definite best practice. Can't like grab up onto one of these. Beats up every Waddle Dee in sight. Hey, you know what? Usually if there's a Waddle Dee in my way, I am going to beat him up. I don't spare him. He might be a Q-Tap, but also he's made his choice. He's done enough. Whoops, I keep pressing, I keep thinking that it's circle when I'm trying to use my special weapon. And maybe I'm just so used to Spyro. Sometimes he's having like a little picnic. Yeah, true. He's made his choice. Alright, I guess we're going in here. Proposing to his little waddle sweetheart. But yeah, but those Waddle Dees you can't like the Waddle Dee have a picnic. I feel like you usually can't beat him up anyway. I want to play Kirby in the Forgotten Land on here. I want to play that again. I don't think that would be anytime like so soon. That could be just a fun time for us. And by I want to play that on here, I mean I want somebody who like hasn't played that to stream that blind instead. I think that would be so fun to just like relax and just be on my bullshit in the chat during. I would rather somebody else play it. DK64 will. I said I would want another person to play. I would want someone to play DK64 again, and it's Will. That's what I said. Did we say hi to Isaac? I think we did, but like, Isaac. Okay, well, there's another cave over there. Let's check it out. We can always come back out through here. Maybe Data, what have you got for me, buddy? What's the halves?
Mega Man, it looks like the pirates are digging a big hole or something on the other side of the passage. Be careful.
Data dance. We gotta have a heart attack every single fucking time that we wait to save the game. I think Monokuma would get along with Flamey. Alright, well, that seemed like the way I'm supposed to go, though. Let's see what's out over here. Out into the rest of the field. I will destroy every Surfbot. I will destroy every Waddle Dee also. Oh! I don't know why I did that. I love a good strafe. You guys like a good strafe? In any game where you can strafe, I will 100% strafe more than I walk. In any game where you can strafe, I will make it my main source of movement. Even if I have to, like, position myself into a way to, like, go with it, I just think it provides a clearer line of sight almost always. If can strafe, will strafe. That's the snack way. Okay, well, this is a ruins. I don't know if I want to be here or if I need to go where Data is. And then like they'll lead me here. Oh, but this is like nothing actually. This is probably just something good for me. Like 1780 Zenny. Hey, worth it. Oh wait, there's another way. Ooh, this place is a treasure trove. A trap box! Ah! You're still going? Whoops. Trying to turn around. But I could just get a sneaky shot on him. Oh, hey. Well, that was worth it also. I can get my health back. Yeah, we should have checked for mimics, I guess. I didn't know that would be a thing in this game, but thank you once again, the super. Wall looked weird behind the chest. Alright, we'll check it out. Oh, true. Oh. I swear that we've, nice. I swear that we have seen these in other areas before. And I just didn't know what they were. I was like, I don't know if we mentioned it in the last episode, but there was definitely some more in other areas. Which I guess now we know we can check that. It sounds like there's a monster in here. Actually, it seems like Okay, it's one of those fire turret guys, but he's up on the top. Now we're in like a real ass Zelda fire temple. Okay, this definitely goes up there. I'm just gonna jump over. Cause you can't even move. Ah! These like scary like techno past ass fucking like dank ass dungeons have nothing on the level of fear like compared to the PSTV menu. No, they're not even close. These like, I'm like, this is a pleasant place to be compared to the PSTV menu. Because at least this is something I understand. I know the intended vibe I'm supposed to get from this. The PSTV menu, I'm like, is it fear? Is it like melancholy? What's... Why did they design it this way? I think I can just jump over there. We need to make sure we don't get beamed by the guy. I think if I just... I'll just walk past him. The GameCube's option menu. The GameCube option menu to me kind of feels like home a little bit. Cannon kit. That sounds cool. I like a lot of those, like, those era menus. There is a map button, right? What was it? Pause. Those were good for us? What were good for us? Sis? Steiner? Is he doing a bit? What was the button? Was it? Yeah, okay. It's share, but on this share is select. The little spinny shurikens, those were absolutely fireballs, sis. They were fire. It was a fireball. Yeah, I think GameCube has like a dark energy, but it's more of like a not a necessarily evil dark. I did used to think it was a little spooky, like the kids laughing squeaky thing. The first time somebody showed me that, I was like, oh, what? You know, like when the game, you can do the other GameCube boot. I thought that was a little creepy when I was younger. And if I had found that on my own without realizing that it could do that, because I did not discover that on my own. My friend showed me that you could do that. I would have definitely been like, oh no, my GameCube's haunted. I have to throw it away. Mom. Mom. I would have been momming out for sure. Right, is this where it came from? Yes. Yes? Yes. I love exploring some ruins. I like what we were talking about last time. I love a good crawl. Yeah, I know like everybody talks about like the PS2, not like specifically like the normal PS2 one, but I think there's like a dark there's like a dark PS2 one, right? There's like, it's like a red one or something. I don't know if it's when no discs inserted. I think it might be when there's a problem with the game or something. The PS2 has one where it gets dark for sure. But I don't remember what the what the case is for when that like activates. I think that's if the system is like malfunctioning, if the system has an issue or something. Alright, well I can't. Maybe I need a double jump or something to get up this. Let's see. Would there be anything else? Maybe I can like. Oops, that's not what I want. Isn't there a look? There's this. If If only I had the N64 Zelda hook shot, I could just up there. All right, well, I guess we probably will get something. This is a Metroidvania. We'll probably get something later on that we can use to come back here. I think that's all really that it seemed like was in this area. We just have this big building, or this big room here, and the little hallway on the way back. I love that there is a grab the ledge in this game. It feels too, like, nice for how this game controls, kind of. Do you guys get that? It feels like too accommodating that there is a ledge grab. But I'm really happy about that. That means, like, they understood that the jump is wonky. And that you don't need to, like, don't worry about it that much, Mega Man. It's okay. Helpful for sure. All right. Well, we'll come back here later. We'll have to remember this. Yeah, Isaac, this is what a Metroidvania is. Have we ever played a real Metroidvania on here? Answer that question for me. I think the closest thing we've played was Dark Souls. I would say that's the closest thing we've played to a Metroidvania on here. I don't think we have, which is funny because it's like my favorite genre of video game, kind of. I can never, especially 2D side-scrolling, like proper ones, I can never get enough of them. I don't think we've ever played one on this, though. Maybe it's just because I've played a lot of them. And I like to do things blind on here. Do all platforming games need a ledge grab? I don't think they necessarily do. I think a lot of the, most of them do, though. Especially once you get out of this early, like, 3D platformer area, or era, I mean. I think most of them have them, though. I don't think it would be hard. I feel like you'd be hard pressed to find one that didn't. I think that they're an important part of that kind of gameplay for sure. And if I was playing a 3D platformer that came out these days and I jumped at a ledge and I didn't grab it, I would be confused as to why. I'd be like, why? Like, it would feel weird. Tell me, Data, how did you get to be such a cutie pie?
Look at how far we've come. Mega Man, I'm disappointed in you. I expected better. I'm sorry. Sorry, buddy. Oh, come on, you wimp. You can do better than that.
Data hates us now. I just thought it would be funny. The pirates are digging a big hole or something on the... Oh, he already said this. Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie doesn't have one. Banjo-Tooie does, and Donkey Kong 64 does also, though. So even Rare, like, who are not... I would say Rare, who... You know, when it comes to 3D platformers, at least in that era, never had the best controls anyway. Even they figured it out, so. We're hearing all of these, by the way. I bet you're worried about your equipment, aren't you? Well, now that you've got a Class B license, why don't you go on a dig? I tried, Data. I didn't have the Data double jump. You need to give me that, dude. Okay, well that would have been useful if I hadn't already found that. Yeah, that level basically is like catching up for the things that Banjo-Kazooie didn't have. Even just the regular stuff in Banjo-Tooie is like even like the swim feels better. They definitely improved a lot on that game. All that's left to do is take care of those pirates. Why don't you recharge and save? What a little cutie. Thank you. I guess we could, we can call the truck here, right?
I'm sorry, Mega Man. I really want to know what you're doing out there, but I can't get there in the support car.
Can you tell me, though? I'm nosy. I'll tell you later, roll. Bye. Wait. Click. All right, we're going into Pirate's Cave. Or not, or we're just in another area over here. Yeah, the car, it would be dangerous to try to bring the car out here. We could go all the way back to the town, but I'm down to hang with the little machine gun for now, and we'll check out the cannon next time. Surfbot. What did I do? I'm just a little baby. The Surfbot's like, The Surfbot's like, I bet you kill every Waddle Dee that you fight too. Yeah, I do, bitch, and what of it? Is this endgame Zebra? Is the bit that this game is insanely short, unlike Mario and Luigi? Oh, yo, this guy. We haven't fought him yet.
What gives? I dig, and I'm still nowhere near the bottom.
Oh, there he's excavating around the
Maybe we
terminal.
won't need that key after all.
Master Diesel, we were beaten. That blue boy is heading this way.
He's coming. All right, everyone, quit digging. Our priority now is to get rid of our little blue friend, all right? Be careful and don't be fooled by his size. He's already beaten Bon and Tron. Let's do it.
Roger.
What is this guy's name? Diesel? Jeezel? Yeah, I guess he's trying to break into the ruins. He's the only one who, like, T-bomb? Teasel, probably, then. Teasel, okay. Destroy the digging robot Marlwolf. That's a raw name. Robot's outer shell is heavily armored, but the hatch is nearly defenseless. Greevil? Yeah, but the thing about the mouth flaps is I think that, like, the game overall is supposed to kind of look like a kid's anime, right? So the mouth flaps being like the mouth flaps being like weird, I think only works for the style, kind of. Shoot the treads to slow the robot down, then jump on the robot from the rocks and shoot at the hatch. Okay.
Mission start.
This is kind of cool. This is like a little bit Mega Man 3 Gamma vibes almost even. Hey, that did a lot of fucking damage. It said shoot the treads, right? I need my shield back. Is my shield gone already? Did that destroy my shield? Did that shred me? It doesn't look like it's coming back.
Your little won't even scratch my
Why are you so fast? Okay, I don't need to be locking onto him now. Something is coming down at me, right? I can see the shadow. That's not what I meant to do! I keep trying to press X to do the quick turnaround. What is coming down upon me? I can see it in the air.
I told you it was no use.
Okay, it looks like he's maybe stopped now. No, he's not. I think we'll know. We'll be able to find out when he does. Okay. Oh, they're like little bombs coming from the top.
Hey, are you paying attention? You're not gonna get through.
No! I don't know how to dodge. That might be another one of those ones like Bonbon where you have to like run. No, maybe not. It might be another one of those kind of ones where you have to run through. We're getting this though. He isn't. I thought he was faster than me, but he's really not. We can outrun him. Whoops. And we got to remember that we do have stuff. Okay, there we go. All right. I think it looks like both treads are down. So now they said jump up. So I think we have to go up here now. Thank you. Let's grab. There are little... God. Oh. There are little guys up here, but I think this is only helpful. Because I think these will give me health. I don't know if they could give me health. Am I supposed to get up on there? I saw a serve bot come out. There we go.
What do you think you're doing?
There we go. Were we doing damage?
Hurry up and close the hatch.
Okay, we did do damage. All right, good. Now, are the treads back, or can I stay up here? I guess I can look down. It looks like he's still smoking. Whoa! I like this one. This one also has, like, you know, Metal vibes, kind of. Look at these little cute guys. All right, this doesn't seem so bad now that we're up here. It was definitely a little spooky when we were fighting the treads, because that green blast thing does a lot of fucking damage. But now that we just kind of have to wait this out, I think we're good. Just keep an eye on him. With the strafe, we can... Okay, here we go. We got something else. And these you can just shoot out of the air. Being up here is cracked. We're cracked up here. Hey, thank you for the resub, Comb. Hey, I don't want you. I want the little guy. Oh, no! Okay, I don't know if I want to pop my canisters, though, is the thing. Okay, we are going to have to now. Alright, oh, shield repair, I had this, too. Do I think I need that right now, though? I think if I put my canteen in, we're good. We're set after this. One thing I guess I want to make sure of, when it comes to the canteen... Oh, whoops, fuck, I missed him. When it comes to the canteen, I need to, like, be able to run further for this. He's getting me now. I wonder if I can shoot through that. Or I bet it's going, was it going, I think it was going low that was helping me. I wasn't necessarily outrunning it, but the elevation change he, like, couldn't handle.
I thought I told you to close the hatch.
Yeah, I think we have one of the, or maybe even a +2 on the range extender. And that is definitely helping. We're getting, like, more worked here. Just keep doing what we've been doing. That works. Just continue to do that. We're taking a bunch of unnecessary damage. And these are easy to destroy. We just need to shoot that. Oh! Well, it sometimes works. I will not lose. I think we got this. I want to jump all the way off. I hit him. I got him. All right. Woo. You get just enough of that, like, fuck. Just enough of that, like, I'm playing. Oh no! Don't. All right, I need to repair the shield. We're not gonna live any other way. Repair the shield, and I think we need to run forward, and then we just need to get back to where we were. Oh no! The shield is broken again. I might not make it. The little guys in the air, I think, have been deployed. I think they just crashed, though. No! Damn it! Falling off ruined everything. They had a sniper. Hey, we had to know it was coming at some point. We tried. I think we could do better at this next time. Except I don't know what the fuck to do about the double cannon blast on the ground. We just saved though. I wouldn't imagine that it's gonna load me in with my thing used up, but I guess we'll have to check. Yo, what's up, Turn of the Drew? Right, let's see. Yeah, we still got our shield repair, which I would like to hold on to. Though it is useful. It seems like the big green blast just strips shield. Like you just lose it. It breaks it in one hit. Oh, whoops, I went the wrong way. Wait, did I? Wait. Didn't I save? Wasn't there a different data that I saved at? Or did I just talk to him? Do I have to hunt through the thing again? Do I have the cannon? We do. Or maybe I'm just going the wrong way. Where was Teasel's zone? What's his name? Teasel? Dozel? Zabi? Are they the Zabi family from Gundam? Oh no, we're in the right zone. I just wasn't looking at it the right way. I was like looking at this and thinking that we were on the other screen and that was the terminal off in the distance. But no, that was the terminal that he was trying to excavate. Can I skip this? Yeah. Teagle? Keegle? Tegan and Sarah? Is that who we're fighting?
Mission start!
Impossible. Impossible to come back. I think what I would imagine you probably want to do with that attack is just like run around it. Like go over here. Because it takes him a minute to charge it up. Things are happening in this battle right now that we did not ever see before. I swear these guys didn't ever fire at me once. Maybe they were. Should we clear them out then? I'm gonna do that. Well, it might be better to break the treads and then do that, considering he's like more mobile this way. It's still hitting from way down here. Woo! What's this guy's name? Torbjornbon? Torbjorn? From Overwatch? I like getting in real close like this and hitting the rapid. Because that's not going to work from up here. I need to destroy this one. If I could have some health, that would be so cool. But if not, it's fine, I guess. Do my classic. And then I'm just gonna, because we don't want something to happen like it did before. I'll take that, whatever, dude. Fuck off. I have the canister. Okay, now I think we're probably good. There might be another one on the other side. There is. If I like seriously need health or something, I'll run over there and like jump behind him. Ouch.
What do you think you're doing? Hurry up and close the hatch!
Funny. Why would the surf bots even be running out? Why would they be needing to do that? Ow. I could take another one of those, I think. sometimes it seems like I can do like more. I think it's maybe it like he comes out with a little bomb. I think there may be two things that are happening here. One time the bomb blows up, and another time the bomb, it seems like maybe the bomb is like blowing up inside the robot, and that's doing more damage. That's what it looks like what is happening. It's a little hard to tell, but I think if the faster we shoot, the better, the more, like, there's a potential to do more damage is what it seems like. I can take another one of those, right? Still walking. Yeah, I think that time there I might get more damage. Will it? Yes. Okay. I think that is what's happening. You know what? And just so we don't get stupid, I am gonna use the canister. The canteen is what it's called. And the canteen really just like the 6 out of 6 that we have there. That is just like how many actual pieces of health it restores, right? Like it would give me 3 life. Or 6 life, I mean, if we have it filled with 6. I think that's about what it did do. Does it always use it, like, all at once? Or can you, like, pick how many, like, drinks of it you want to do? At first I was thinking it, like, worked different. Is it as much as it needs to get you to full, I guess, right? Ouch. Why did we move this way? Get back in there, you little guy. Alright, I think maybe like 2 more rounds here. Yo! Gangan Gakuren. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. I hope if you were streaming it went well. What's up? Mezzy. Ah! We're taking damage on that. I was looking at that beautiful little data dance in the chat. Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the boss fight. I was looking at data dance. Okay, that did kill. I was like, if this leaves him with 1 little sliver of health, I swear to God. Oh God, horrible things are happening in there. Uh-oh.
What? It's inconceivable! How could a little punk like that ever defeat me?
Hey, I already beat the other bonds, dude. Get out of here. Owned.
How much does he think it cost to build that in the first place? I'm gonna get him. If it's the last thing I ever do, I'm gonna get him.
It was really quiet. I think he said, how much did it cost to build that in the first place?
Master Tizo?
Yeah, that's what we figured out eventually.
Just you wait. Oh, you're mine, blue boy. I'll get you.
Time to
Us.
go home.
Hey, we did it. Can I go blow up the other tank over here, or is it already gone? Well, you know I'm gonna run around this big area. I'm playing it, or IKM playing it for the first time. Did you mean I'm playing it for the first time? I'm playing this for the first time. I don't think there's anything else in here. I want to get up in there, though. Can I plunder? This guy doesn't even have a license. Doesn't he know these things go, like, down into the earth? Didn't that what did he do? Not talk to all the villagers? Come on. The Surfbots were out doing recon. Though we know that they were just stoofa, play. They were not getting any real information. I would never trust the Surfbots to do anything. Question of the day, do you guys like a useless minion force?
Can you hear me? The mayor says there's something real important she has to talk with you about.
Oh my god, we're so in.
Can you come back here?
The baddie mayor, I'm there in an instant roll. Yes.
Roger. I'll head back to City Hall.
If only we'd known there was someone like him here in the first place. We won't fail next time. We'll ambush him. Concentrate our firepower on him. We won't cut him any slack just because we outnumber him. That kid's going down.
Just wait till you see, Teasel.
Look at their
I've
teeth.
got a new robot I've been wanting to build that'll do the trick. That'll teach him.
This time, we get rid of Blue Boy for sure. And get that treasure.
Why was... Oh my god, I didn't notice this as much before, but like the lip flaps go on way longer than the game audio. Is it supposed to be like that?
Mega Man,
that wasn't on the stream end. That was on the game end.
Those pirates who's boss?
Was it just like the case of like it would have gone longer in the
How can I
Japanese
thank
original
you?
audio?
You've done so much for us. I hope this will convince those pirates to give up. I'm afraid to think what might happen if they get their hands on the treasure.
Or did they just fuck up that
The legends
cutscene?
say a horrible disaster will occur if it's ever unearthed. Even if that's just a myth, lately we've been detecting increased activity underground. The Reaver bots are apparently activating of their own accord. It has me concerned. Maybe there's some truth to those stories about a horrible disaster. I wonder. Mega Man, would you be willing to explore the caves and dungeons on the island and see if you can find anything?
Me? Blush. Mega Man is over here like... Mega Man, every time the baddie's talking, he should be over here like with... You know like how in that scene that we just watched, the tea was like, had the little like heat puffs coming off of it? That should be Mega Man's whole face. Mega Man, those are coming off of Mega Man's head and his face is like bright red. Every time he gets so choked up around the baddie mayor. Wow, ma'am, geez, yeah, I guess.
You will? Oh, thank you so much. Here, you'll need this.
Yo!
Only the best diggers are able to get a Class A license.
Jeez,
The
lady, we've
best
only been
of
here
the
like 2
best.
seconds. The
With
best
that
of the
license,
best.
You'll be able to get into the sealed-off sites. The ones those pirates have been trying to break into. I
Shit.
give you my permission to dig in the island's subgates. Just let me know if you find anything that can tell us about the treasure or that disaster that's supposed to happen if the treasure's disturbed. And I hate to mention this, but if while you're digging you find anything of value, it would mean a lot to us if you could donate it to help with the restoration of the city.
Our story?
Thank you again.
I guess the city did get fucking destroyed. Us. There are 3 different ways underground through ruins called subgates. Cardon Forest, where we crashed. Another is in a lake in the uptown area, which is to the west of the city. And the last one is to the north in Closer Woods, which is where the pirates just were. Well, I don't think we can get to the one in the north in Closer Woods, but I can definitely get, I can definitely get to Cadon or whatever. We were there in the beginning. So let's go to that. Which one you should check out first? Oh yeah, we're donating. We're listen, if you can save the city, if Mega Man saves the city on this game, we're definitely doing that. Do you want to make a donation to the Reconstruction Fund? Yes. What a nice little boy you are. And he like, Grandpa, do it for me. I gotta go. And he like runs out of here, like covering his face. Where we should start? Well, how much zenny do I have? Sorry, lady, hold on. We must have a lot by now. 10,000? I'll chip in a 2,000 for the bank. Or let's bring the library back first. That's my favorite place to go. Oh, we can't bring the library back. Oh, the library didn't get destroyed, though. That's in the downtown area. That was just shut up. That was our shut up. The library was just, like closed. An additional 2,000 to repair the bank. Let's just do it. This will still leave me some room to buy stuff, I think. We can probably, with 8,000, I'm sure we can upgrade one of our special weapons. Or we could just go buy more health and stuff. This means so much to the island. Yes. Grandpa, I did a nice thing today. Good job, lad. And he like pats him on the head. I guess like are we really in it for the money? I know in the very beginning, in like the intro cutscene, there was something about like Roll's parents, I think he was saying. What is our goal? We're like looking for like the fucking, I guess we're looking for the valuable shit, aren't we? Are we any different than the normal like diggers? What is our goal? Are we just trying to get the like what are they called, refractors? I think we're just trying to get those, right? We're making a living, but we've got enough we can donate. Look at Stupa. I wonder if those pirates have really given up. Stupa and Mega Wench. Yeah, Roll's parents are just like an additional thing. But also, is Roll not our sister in this then? Is Casket Mega Man's grandpa or Roll's grandpa? I figured he was both their grandpas. Well, I guess we know for sure that he's Roll's grandpa because she calls him that. I thought Mega Man also did. Is he just like here? Is he just like around? Or Barrel? I guess their last name is Casket, right? Okay. The mayor is the best. I wish the mayor would talk to me like that. Pirates would love to get their hands on that. Well, hey, I'm the strongest guy around. I saved the city. Wasn't this the bank? It's not repaired. Can I go in? I swear it said repair the bank. This doesn't look repaired. Maybe we need to like give it a little time or something. Or maybe I need to donate all of them first. Yeah, I guess they wouldn't fix it right away, right? We'll give it time. Listen, sometimes shit's just done right away. Mega Man, tell me what you're doing. Tell me all about your life. she like flies through here. Bobo money. Alright, Data, I need you to heal me up. Data, I need you to give me a save. Data, I need you to give me a kiss. Thank you. Well, if they found Mega Man, then he could be like the Mega Man. He could be the Mega Man, like lost forever and re-earthed. I think this is connected to like the OG lore in some way. I truly don't know, so nobody tell me. But like that's my theory, that it is connected to the OG universe, just like Mega Man X is. And the ancient civilization was like the future. X is? Yes, Steiner. X is like the most connected to the OG lore. Yeah, we need a zebra. We need a Zebra Mega Man X playthrough. That should happen on a stream. That's a 2023. That would be a 2023 ideal. All right, we got a cannon part for her, right? Ta-da! The cannon kit was used to make the Powered Buster. Thank you. Really long range and a pretty good punch, but its rate of fire isn't that great. Don't forget that when you get into a fight. Alright, well that could be a cool way if we like spec'd ourselves a little different and we did like range on that and we bumped up power on the regular Buster. But I think we've gotten our fill of the machine gun looking one, so why don't we do special weapons, change weapon. We'll try out the Powered Buster. It looks sick. Yeah, high attack, high range, low rate of fire. I think this game's attached to the lore. And I don't think we're going to do any enhancing. What's the cost on some of these? This is 35. This one's 34. The mine was 3,000, I think. Yeah. What about the kick? Oh, can't be enhanced. Okay. I think I'm going to play around with them a little bit first and then figure out, like, which one we want to enhance. Bobo money. High roll. Buy roll. But if we're gonna save our money from that, then I think I might just level us up, or I might go buy another. Well, hold on. Let me check out my. It's Buster parts, right? Let's see. Yeah, we have the range booster up right now. We could do like. We could do maybe like this and this. Get attack and energy like way cool. Spend exactly 72 zenny. Is there a way? Is there a place where I can like choose how much zenny I want to spend? Because I'll do it if we can. And then maybe like we'll like let our range option be the other one. Oh yeah. All right, let's do it. There's probably better gear or Buster parts we can buy at the shop now anyway. All right, let's go do it. This will be so good for Esky. Roll, don't worry. Roll, I'm not doing anything mischievous, Roll. It's okay. I'm just going back in to tell Grandpa that I forgot to give him his lunch money. What's he gonna eat if we don't give him this? Hey, I wanted to give you some more. I wanted to give you some more money. Hello there, good little boy. What can I do for you? I'd like to make a donation. $2,500, but I only have. What was I donating? 72. But I only have 72. Whoops. I can't go back? Steer? Oh no. I don't know if we can. I don't know if we can do it. I think you can only, like, 10 is the most you can donate. Never mind! And he runs off. What a strange little boy. Mega Man is in love with the mayor. He's down bad for the mayor. But she just thinks he's a little blue kid. And then now he's out here like, stupid Mega Man, that was so stupid. Stupid. We'd be subtracting it, Will. But what would his game even have been like showing that to the that he was gonna do? Like Mega Man sees his little like I'm sure he's got like a little like wallet like money counter or something like ding down, and he's like, wow, like when he does it. Yeah, yeah, that's what it means. Also, what's up, Gold Salsa? I saw you on TV. You're the hero who saved us. Can I give you a hug? What are you gonna do next, Mr. Hero? The subgate? Let me tell you something you should know. There are actually 3 different ruins. I know about this already. Thank you, Stupa. The pirates aren't the legendary disaster. I'm with you, guy. We'll all get killed. We'll get fucking killed. Whoa, I forgot I had that move. Hey, this move probably would have been pretty useful against that big laser blast. I forgot we even had it. We were using it last week. We managed fine. I mean, we did die, so we like didn't manage that fine, but shelter in Upton. I felt like I was at a resort or something. The lake was really pretty. Okay, out past the west gate. Can I go through all the other gates now? Is there like more town for me to go see? This playthrough will be eternal. Hey, Pixel, thanks for the bits. He did it. He donated 72. Now our money count says boob. Will, did you get to her yet? She's at the first episode. You know that man? Have you seen this man? Oh, they're gossiping. A gossip of mega wenches. A gossip between the mega wenches. Birds, 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 boys, boys. Is the library open again yet? Yes, yes. This is so peaceful for us. What's up, Femblue? This is the library. Now that the pirates are gone, we are open again. Smell you later.
Feliz jueves!
Coming to a biblioteca makes you want to study, doesn't it? Oh no, that wasn't. This is Feliz Jueves. This is Asuka. I came here to find a book on cooking. That way I won't have to worry about what to make for dinner once I'm married. Oh, cute. Actually, I came here to read a book about diets. I've got to lose some weight before I get married. What the fuck? All right, 2 buttons. No books about the history of this island, so we don't know much about the past. But I suppose it doesn't matter much, does it? That's because the past, guy, that's because the past is the old Mega Man. The past is the lore from the old Mega Man. Yeah, we were reading about the soul last time. We thought that game was just implicating some dark things, and then I found out it was actually in the mechanics. All right, so we can just go anywhere now. Is there more town? Oh my god. Oh, we're never leaving the city. Oh. We're never leaving the city. Will, I just want you to know that what that was about Minori. Because Pixel donated bits. He asked if you got to her yet. This is Upton. It's sort of like a resort area. There's a lake here. You can rent a boat and go on it if you want. That sounds wonderful. K-Talks. Yawn. I'm glad that the shoot's finally over. Oh, this was that, like... Will, did you get to her yet? This is the colon D girl from the reporter, remember? Colon D. Look at her. She's so happy. Guys, thanks for doing these 72-bit drops. Oh my god, look at what's on TV. This looks like if I was in the on a character's page in WarioWare and this was showing me all of the micro games I could get high scores on. Oh yeah, look, it's Flaney. That's more like a Yotsuba. Zebra, that's not Flaney. That's stupid to think that that's Flaney. Come on, Zebra. We got that. That's them talking about me on TV. Yeah, we got this is a WarioWare. These are WarioWare games. I think that's just supposed to be a lady telling us about the weather, but does it not look like a monkey? That looks like a little Curious George in a nice pink cardigan telling us the weather. And then we got on the bottom. And then we got a test channel. I think that's a rice cooker with Flaney. Flaney brand rice. Go get it so you can have it over your Cocoa Puffs. And in the background you hear, Flaney, we don't eat rice with Cocoa Puffs. Flaney bland rice. And then she gives the little thumbs up. That's the commercial. Flaney bland rice. What is the other thing on here also? What is that? Is that the goo tuber off of Splatoon? It looks like it might be a... What is it? Is it a metal detector? Flaney bland rice. Give me Cocoa Puffs. And then the commercial ends. It's a Keyblade? What is it? I could sit here all day watching my favorite shows. It looks like it is like an infomercial for something. It looks like the GooTuber. I like the dancing show. Yeah, yeah, what's going on there? I think those guys are in the stands. Is there nobody else at the game? Why was it so cleared out? Yeah, this is in the timeline. That's Jables and Kawakami on a date. This is on the timeline. I like this dancing guy. Mega Man looks a little like Goku-esque up there. His hair is like a little spice. His hair is a little spicier than normal. God, did you see all those wacky things on TV? I'm thinking about making a new program about racing. It's gonna be called Mega Man Battle and Chase. Yeah, now we need someone to play Gen 4. Yeah, there's a lot going on in this. Wait, why is it concurrent with 13 Sentinels? What was the 13 Sentinel thing on there? Or are you just saying you think that's when it's running? Who could know? What is this, Sanic? Yellow Sanic? Look at this thing. Oh, yeah, okay. That was what was on the TV at Juro House. At Karabe House. The Cadillac's mascot? I bet, Nisa over here will tell us. I wish I could be on TV too. I wonder if I could convince a scout to give me a chance. Maybe if I hang around in the TV studio all day. Who are you? Hello. Do you want to see the high scores for each game? Yes. Oh, fuck. There's games in here? Beast Hunter? Steiner? Can I play these? Oh my god. Dangerous games, aren't you? Which event are you signed up for? I'm here for Beast Hunter. You need to go to studio number 1. Have fun. I'm gonna destroy this. Oh no, is this like a shooting gallery? Am I gonna have to kick? Mega Man Volnut. I think so. I imagine so. You have to kick the ball at the dog chasing the man and see how many times you can hit it. Okay.
Oh, Mondo cool.
Yo, Tamal, thanks for the resub.
Mondo cool.
Right kick, left kick. Yeah, I hope this is like a strafe walk. By pressing the circle and the right and left directional button. Okay. I'm gonna have to see like what this is like. Okay. Alright, this is like aiming my shot. Oh no, the golden dog, I missed him. Whoops. Oh, I got it though. Listen to this music. Damn it. This is fucked up. 6 hits! Mega Man, you fucked up. We can definitely beat the par. Alright, well, I'm doing this all day. It seems like left kick when he's coming from the left, or from when he's moving left, left kick works better. When he's moving right, right kick works better. I don't know what the little dog coming through has to do with anything. Did it give me more points? We're about to break the par. Well, we got par at least. Yeah, this song, like this, the song of the Eastern European countryside. You did it! 1,000 zenny! Yeah, I'll do another one. Alright, part 12 for rank C. I think we can do this. We're not going to do all of these in one go, but I'll come back and do them as we go. I think right now I can get by with just like doing it like this. As long as we don't miss. You do get 2 points for the little dog. Damn it. Is another golden one gonna come past? Yeah, this is definitely a Zelda-esque minigame. 15? Holy fuck, Mega Man! I'll do one more. Because we can definitely... We've already beaten 14. This will be no problem. Damn it. Well, we probably won't do it now. I thought I could get the gold dog. It seems like he comes by every couple. I'll try it again. Oh! That was so close. Alright, one more. This is what it's all about. The gold dog is coming by soon. Mark my words. Here he comes. Fuck. Alright. Ready? Oh, did I get him? I think I got him. Fuck. I don't think I'm gonna get it even here. Was it 14? We might get that. Fuck! If I hadn't hit the farmer trying to get the gold dog. I made him a farmer. I guess there's cows on the screen. He's pretty obviously a farmer. Alright, the gold dog comes by like right now. Yeah. I don't even know if it's really worth it though to like go for him. It seems like it gets me 2 points. But I'll have to like wait around to be ready to hit him. Unless we're about to be cracked at this. I'm about to get like 17. Fuck. Hey, that was good though. 16 hits, baby. 3,000. Alright, what is the requirement for B rank? I just want to know. One more. Okay, well, we know we can get... We might as well just get it, right? Is there a rank after A? Alright, here he comes. Fuck. I don't think we can get it now. I think you might have to get both the gold dogs, but maybe not. We're gonna need to, like... Whoops. That was stupid. Hey, we could have gotten 16 there. I think we had one more chance to get it. I'm just gonna do it. It's close enough, right? I need to see, like... I don't even know what the dance emote, like, that's appropriate for this would be. Fuck. Yeah, I don't have Kermie Sag enabled. I think I can maybe get this. Oh! Yeah, this is the tune of an Ace Attorney character telling, Lemoning's backstory, but it's one of the, like, annoying characters. One of the stupid characters. Alright, normally the gold dog comes in around 5. I'm gonna try to hit the gold dog with... Oh my god, we're cracked. I think we just hit the gold dog with the little dog. Did that give me 4 points, though? I think it did, right? Didn't it take us to 8? Man, I think we're still fucked here also. Oh, no, we're not. We're gonna get 17 from this. Potentially. No. Well, we almost did. We could have gotten 18 if we had gotten the other... I think that's the way. You gotta hit the gold dog with the little dog that you can kick. Zet Saber! Is it like? Is it him? Is it he? Zetto Saber? Probably, right? Oh my god. Did we just get he? Ladies and gentlemen, Mega Man Volnut! Thank you for playing, Mega Man. Do you have anything you want to say? Well, geez, I just want to dedicate this victory to the mayor of Cadillac City. She's doing just such a great job, and I think she's really nice and pretty, and I think that all right, little boy. Well, thank you for playing Beast Hunter. Enjoy your fabulous prize. We'll see you guys next week. Back to you, Flaney. Flaney's doing the weather. And now back to Flaney for more news. All right. Well, that seems cracked. Did I just get the Z Saber from literally Mega Man X? Why is it back to Flaney? Flaney's wait, Sis, did we show you? We saw Flaney was on the TV, right? Did you see Flaney? Okay, well, it looks like that's not a weapon, a special weapon. What is it? Special item? Is it nothing? Toy sword. Damn it. Maybe roll. Oh, but I can use this to make a part. That's so sick. Do we have the Zero Saber? There's another thing here we could play too, right? Well, let's go call the car. At least she'll tell us, like, what the deal is with it. Smila. I need to refill my, my canteen also. But we'll do that before we leave the town. We got a lot of fucking stuff to do in this town. If you can go east also, this is the rest of the stream. Item development. Oh no. No, it's nothing. Does nothing. Maybe it wouldn't be already in here, right? Yeah, maybe we just need something else to make it with. We can't craft it all. Can roll tell me, like, what I need? Okay, no, this is just about, like, the function of special weapons. Hey, roll, stop telling me about this stuff. I already know. I know how to do this stuff. Mega Man, tell me all about your life. What did you eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner today? Hey, roll. I gotta go out now. Don't worry about it. It is fine. She wants to know. Where am I? Oh shit, I almost got hit by a car. Where am I? Where was the TV station? Is it this? Roll fucked me up there. Here we go. It's this. Flaney station. So dumb. Help me. Maybe we can get the other thing to make the Z-Saber from doing the other game. This is not how you do it also. I wanted to save. But it doesn't seem like there's any penalty for losing this or anything. I think it's fine. This chick is a little bit of a baddie too. The face game on this game was unparalleled compared to like other PS1 games of the time. The face game on this game is next level good. When did this come out? They made another one on the PlayStation, so it couldn't have been like so late. I know obviously it's much smaller scale than some of like the bigger, like, you know, like the Final Fantasies and stuff like that, but this looks like good enough to be like, I don't know. I don't even know what this looks like. Fuck, did I do Beast Hunter again? I didn't mean to do that. No. I think I can just quit out though, right? I don't even want to be here. The rules. All right, well, I guess we're doing this again. I'll give it a go. One more go. What could it hurt? No! Well, we're not doing it this time. I think if I had kicked left there, I might have done it. I also, like, I know you can, like, do this kind of stuff. Not like that. Oh, you can shoot this, like, a lot faster than I thought you could. I think that's how they want you to do it. But listen, I'm already level S. Like, I'm already, like, you know, the way I was doing it was fine. It was slow and steady. We're already level A. We got the thing from it. Alright, Dangerous Games. What was the other game? Balloon Fantasy. Putties and moo, Balloon Fantasy. I told you, Asuka. Saitama. Oh, look at the sad one. This is wild. These are the homies. What if they were Adachis? Mega Man Walnut. We released a lot of Adachi balloons into this room. How are they Adachi? Pop the most and find out why. How fast you can shoot and pop the red ones. Careful if you don't pop the blue ones, though. It does also look a little bit like Ekubo. Yeah, it's definitely a one guy. This is one core, this face. I said Saitama, but just because he's bald. Because he's a balloon, you see. Okay, we don't want to pop the blue ones. If you can win if you pop all the red ones in the time limit. In the time limit. Anybody watched Mob Season 3 yet? I can't believe how, like, not much... I have seen fan art for it. I see a lot of fan art of Teruki and that teleporting guy, I think is who it was. So I would assume that they must have some kind of thing going on in Season 3, like they come back. But other than that, I have seen, like, my feed has been all Chainsaw Man. and no Mob season 3. Is it like not supposed to be like as good or something? Because when season 2 came out, that was like that was like the gas. Like people were posting about like I remember the week that the episode where Mob goes into that like girl's mind and battles that other psychic guy who was all fucked up. Like that was everywhere. I remember seeing. This I haven't seen like any like big like Sakuga clips really or anything. But maybe I'm just not seeing people, not following the right people. Oh, the blue one is like doing like a little face. No, I got it, dude. All right, 22. I think this one's gonna be harder than dog kicking. Whoops. Fuck you, Saitama. Oh, now we got Nutcracker. That's what this is, right? Isaac, if it's not, I'm sorry. It definitely is, though. Was the other one like a classical song that I don't know? I swear that was Nutcracker. Plie. Wow, that was like the worst plie ever. What did Bobo say? That was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. I feel like Spike Spiegel is gonna float past with like a fridge. Did you guys know that's one of my favorite endings to any episode of television of all time? And that's also my tied of my favorite Cowboy Bebop episode. 1000 Zenny. Yo, what's up, Sir Shady? Shady? I've been saying Shady, but I would assume it's Shady. Fuck. We can still do this. It was 14, right? This one is harder. Maybe it wasn't. Oh, okay. Maybe it was 18. Okay, Shady, understood. Acknowledged. This, though, I think we could just easily get it, like, just get lucky. Oh, now we got, like, multiplying. They also kind of look like Electrode. Oh, we're crushing this one. Fuck. 13! I'll never get as good as that again, is the thing. But we're getting through the ranks. It'll probably end at, like, 12. I think it's doable. 12 for rank A. Hey, fuck you, whatever. It's definitely not happening this time. Alright, this one's hard. I know we can, like, move also. Like, we can move forward and back also. It just kind of seems like this is kind of like the dog one. This might be the easier way to do it. This is the game with the little devil what smokes a stogie? Oh, do you mean that Flash game with that little devil where he pops the balloons? I don't know if he smokes a stogie, sis. He might, I guess. Oh, we might have something here. I just need that one in the back. Damn it! Oh, but he would, though. He would smoke a stogie. We almost got it that time. He does. I'm with you. Fuck you, Saitama. No! This was almost good because I think all of the blue ones were behind us. We're finishing with like one balloon left every time. We're definitely gonna get this. Okay, that's them. That's that one. There's Waldo. Under 11. 11! 1053. You won a rank. Yeah, I also think that. I noticed that in the doc when we were doing the first game. It sounds like Mystic Orb. Oh, I can't wait to ponder this. Want to try again?
I don't want to try again. I just really want to talk about how much, again, the mayor is doing such a good job, and she's so nice, and.
Well, Flaney, what have we got coming up next on the station?
Do you think she heard?
I don't know. What are you talking about, little boy?
Shucks. Shoot!
And back to Flaney with sports. And Flaney's like asleep. She's asleep behind the desk. Reporting at the World Cup Finals. I hate this. This playthrough sucks. I was trying to escape this. I was trying to do something different. Maybe I can combine those both.
I am on the scene.
Oh my god. Hey, can you mix the orb with the fucking sword and make me an sword orb roll?
Only if you tell me about your day.
Dang it. I'm not in the mood. I am gonna talk to Data though. What's up, little buddy? Dap me up, little homie. Do you think was this game ever popular enough that they built like a to scale Data who does that little dance? I would assume probably not, and I would also assume that we live in a godless world.
Point! Isaac! That's the bad guy from Mega Man!
Wily's boats. Holy shit. And they got Asuka in here. Look, she's on a boat. There's like a fucking like naval like ship right there. She's gonna say it.
Feliz jueves.
She's the Unit 02 is gonna jump down onto the boat right there. This is where she says it, sis. A broken down old one. That part's that episode's great. All right, Sis, force Sis to watch Ava 2023. Isaac, if we do it, will you read chapter 1 of One Piece? It's only like 50 pages. I can't. Keep looking at the chat and I'm not even paying attention. Someone stole the boats. Okay. Plasma cell. Where's old Wily? I guess this is like maybe the rental office. It's such a small commitment, Isaac. Look at these cool boats. Oh, yo, what a catch. Hello, are you Wily? Need a boat? We don't have any boats right now. This is Osono's husband from Kiki. And also, this is the guy what has the wife who's a cute prego. I was gonna go fishing. There's a lot of trout out there in the lake, see? Okay, so I guess we need to get the boats back. Because they said one of the, what are they called? Sub-gates? One of the gates is out past the lake, right? So I would assume later on we need to come back here, go take the boat across the lake, and then get to one of the gates. I think the only one we can get to right now is that one by the Flutter. So we're definitely going to have to do that first. But does that mean I'm not going to explore the whole last town? No. To cancel evolution, press the C button. Oh, there's things in the boxes? Well, no, we haven't been checking them then. Darn it. I'll go do it right now. I'm getting like a Mother 3 vibe from this part of the town theme. Mini middles. It's a box. I think there's a couple of these in Apple Market, too. So we'll go check those out when we go back to the junk shop. I think there's a few of them in there. I don't know if we've really seen any more anywhere else. And I'm also trying to think, like, was there anything else other than maybe some of those holes that we could do in the... Remember when the one that we went down in to get the junk shop guy out of? I don't think there was anything that we could really do in that one. There was like an upper area that we could go to, but I think again I need a way to be able to jump higher than I can. So I'm sure we'll eventually get something like that. That girl's painting is a little drab. Well, why don't you try art yourself, lady? Come on. If she's out of paints, she should go to the market and get some. This is nice. Is this supposed to be like flowers? Or just like whatever futuristic tile this like this area is made out of? Oh.
Something's missing. What do you think I should add?
Some red.
Really? You think so?
Was
I'm
some
fresh out of
talent?
red, which is why I haven't been using it, but
Was some talent one of them? This is nice.
But there's nothing wrong with this colder look either.
I like the colder look. It's got an aesthetic. Hey, I like this artist girl. She's cute. I like the like artist look. Her. Maybe just because I like berets. And the sweater. I also like the sweater. I'm a big fan of sweaters on girls. Reload state. Save state, owner with her own line, reload. Well, it doesn't look like we can say it again. But listen. I liked the painting. And I liked her sweater. Oh my god. A stupa, even more stupa than stupa. This is a computer game school. I'm gonna go here and learn how to make really cool games like Resident Evil. Ah! Point. Look at her little shirt. Well, that was delightful. She's not in the N64 version? I guess that makes sense. Though N64 got a bad port of Resident Evil 2, right? But I don't think it got a Resident Evil 1. Don't jump out into traffic, Mega Man. Capcom, like, I guess, like, they tried at one point. They were like, we could probably fucking, like, get some of this game on a cartridge. Did you hear about that blue boy? I did. They say he's in love with the mayor. Oh, no! They watched my interview? It was so embarrassing. He kept running his mouth on and on about the mayor. Good manners, though. Darn it! And he, like, runs off. All he did was win a game where he had to kick a ball at a fake dog. And he accidentally professed his love for the mayor on live TV. But it's okay, Mega Man. That kind of stuff happens to everybody. It's okay to be embarrassed. Are you guys on a date? A blush. My girlfriend likes to look at paintings. That's why today we're going on a date to a museum. I really love my boyfriend, except the way he pronounces museum. My boyfriend likes to go out on the lake, so we're going to rent a boat and go rowing. The ruins? Why would we go on a date to such a dangerous place? Is this not your boyfriend? Because it seems like neither of you know where we're going. Closed. Boo, boo, boo. I would assume that that is the museum right there. But if that's that, then what's this? What is this? Oh, this is the hospital. We're gonna check up on Brooch. Oh, what's this? Kick. It's tissues, maybe? I feel like I've come down with a cold, so I thought I'd have the doc take a look at me. What's on this? Oh, Way of the Samurai? Sit. How do we make it look like he's sitting? That looks pretty good. That looks raw. There's Monkey Girl on TV. There's me. This little boy embarrassed himself in front of the mayor. That hand that came in from the left side. That was Flaney slipping in a little picture that she drew. She's wearing a red sweater, I guess. Golf. I want to watch the Samurai movie. Oh, look! Ah, look! Nurse! This is DeGoyle's. Jin, Jin, Jin. This is Cadillac's hospital, huh? Oh, remember, Grandma and Grandpa might be slowing down a little bit in their old age, so here's some things to watch out for. Don't let them turn the oven on. Don't let them out of the house around 6 p.m. at night. We don't get many patients, actually. Everyone's on the island's pretty healthy. Look at her. These are like nurse bots, kinda. They have sort of the robot vibe. You can't go inside without checking in at the reception desk. Don't you know how a hospital works? I'm not sick. I'm out of here. Yeah, she's pretty funny looking. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out where I am. Okay, I don't think did we talk to this guy? Check in at the desk? But I'm not sick. I'm talking to this guy first. My house. Oh, come on. Damn it. Snackot Willens is sick. I have not been sick yet this winter. Where am I checking in? Here? Oh, with this one? Yoo-hoo, check in. Yoo-hoo. Is there like another desk? Maybe it's not available yet. Look at this girl. Okay, maybe we have to talk to them again. Or maybe we just can't do it right now. Look at this one in the back. Who you can talk to. Yoo-hoo, ring, ring, ring. I refuse. Kingo, I don't know. You might be gaslighting me right now. Oh, maybe we have to hear that first. Or maybe it doesn't exist. I don't know, Kingo. This is seeming this is kind of embarrassing. Do I need to go sit at the campfire or something first? Or maybe like, you know, like go do the puff puff bungee jumping thing? I don't know. It's a little embarrassing. But you know what? I'm bigger than that. I'm bigger than that, so I'm not gonna grill you for it like Zebra. You know, I'm the bigger man here for sure. Let's check out the trash. Oh, hell yeah! Next Sunday, Dragon Quest XI. We're going back. Did we actually? Was there one day where we actually went back? Didn't that actually happen once? Hey, I wonder what the propeller is. Can I go in this raised house here? Hey, Dad, who's the blue boy who's standing right outside our door? What the fuck did you say, kid? Well, son, he's a figment of your imagination. He's an honest, hardworking gentleman. Listen, all I'm saying is, if we bring up how I fucked up every single time we fuck up, eventually, it's gonna even out. And I will bring it up every single time. Alright, I think we're done here, right? Because I've only ever made one mistake. So if we bring it up every time, don't think I'm not keeping track. I've only ever in my life made one mistake. All right. Let's see here. So, I forgot about her. Even though we just talked to her, I forgot about her for a second. Slow down! I need to get in. I think we're good over here. I don't. Is there another way out west, further west? Is there another out west, west, further west? This goes back east. I think we're done over here. I mean, I'm gonna go try the east part of town. Hints on side quest things? I mean, like, probably not. I think we'll figure them out, right? Unless some of them are, like, time sensitive. I would assume we're probably looking for some paint, maybe. I don't know if we're looking for a boat. But I feel like there's a whole part of the town we haven't even explored yet. This is all right. Now we're back to hometown. This is my song now. East. This is the rest of the stream. God damn it. Oh no. The east part of town is scary. Roll? Can you bring the car around and come pick me up? I don't like it in East Town. The old city. What the fuck was that? Is that a fucking ghost? Oh my god. Oh, it's dogs. It's just dogs. Oh, there's another area over here, I think. Is this dog gonna, like, stop me? Oh my god. Oh my god. Mega Man versus the dogs? Holy shit. Bring it on, dogs. Bring it on. I'm the master of dogs. That's right. I'm the master. This is fucked up. All right, let's go to the power plant first then, I guess. Hints, yeah, and if they're like really cryptic and we're like not finding it, then I'll take hints on some side quest stuff. If it weren't for those refractors, we couldn't even make electricity. Why is there just a part of the town that's just fucked? The dogs won. Yeah, Mega Man couldn't save everyone. These are the parts of the town you couldn't save, Mega Man. This is insane. You've come the wrong way, kid. Turn back and come back from where you came from. Down south of the old city. The main gate, he said? Can I go in? Maybe this will open up eventually. I'm sure it will. Let's... Oh my god, the dog. Sorry. Sorry, dog. I just... doing what I have to here. Ah! I gotta use my iframes to kick dog. Did I get him? I think I got them. So you just need to, like... You need to show him who's boss, basically. The Hounds. This is their city. This is in Mega Man Legends. A fucking... whole quadrant of the city overrun by dogs. Dogs rule the city. Oh no. Yo, what's up, Lord of Dragons? I'm the only man not beefing with Mr. Salvatore. Listen, I would simply understand what Pikachu says. Never gotten one of those questions wrong. Also, he's just like a wholesome little guy, kinda. I like his pin. He might be my least favorite of the teachers, though. Oops. How far into this game are you? We're not at all far. We just beat... What's his name? Kegel? Teasel? We just beat Teasel in the... Yeah, we beat the Marl Wolf in the tank. And now we're just exploring the town more. This is the first playthrough also. Alright, there's like no... Yeah, that doesn't look like there's much out here. Yeah, I think Jacques is my least, actually. Also, I just did the finals today, and his is the only final I didn't ace. I actually got a 3 out of 5. But I think it's just because, like, the last time I did a lesson with any of the teachers was, like, 2 weeks ago. I, like, forgot what he had told us. Right, where is this guy? Hey! You fucking stop. Just run away from these dogs? Well, come on. We're fine. If you kick them once, they won't come back. Mirakun. There's no entrance to it. Hold on, what did you say? Came to look at the main gate. Okay. Interesting. I guess main, like, gate, like the gates to the ruins. I thought it was, he was saying this was like a gate out of the town. Now I see. Alright, is that over here? Oh, Kit for us. Listen, I'll kick the dogs, but I'm never kicking Kit. Do not care for Miss Dendra. Listen, I don't know, Zebra. If you're beefing with half the teachers, I think that's saying more about you as a student than the teachers themselves. It's been here as long as anyone can remember. But I also think Miss Dendra is not the best. I think, so, alright, if I had to rank the teachers, bottom to top, it's it's Jacques is the worst. Mr. Salvatore. It might be Miss Dendra after that. This is just the teachers also, not the nurse. The nurse is not part of this. Then, how many more are there? Mr. Saguaro? I feel like I'm forgetting one. Or maybe, let's see. Mr. Saguaro, Hassel, Miss Ryfort, and Ms. Time. There's 7, right? That's bottom to top. Those are my favorites. The nurse is somewhere in the middle. I think she's too much. Like, I don't know. I think she needs to fucking handle her shit. She's not my type. This main gate's one of the biggest ruins I've ever seen. I bet you can't wait. to get inside and look for treasure. But I did the end of her story today, and it was nice. It was cute. We can't get in. All right, well, this is good to know that this is over here, I guess, at least. Maybe I like Mr. Saguaro over Hassel. But those guys are good. I mean, Hassel has, like, more, like, lore to him. He's got more going on. I like how he gets emotion, too. He's good. I do like him more. Alright, what is going on in this fucking dark town? Alright, we'll run away from the dogs. We can probably get by them pretty quick. There's not anything, like, in any of these houses. They do ask some of the questions are, like, a little insane. But also, I don't know. It's like questions in a fucking Pokemon game. It's not real school. But also, I know the beef is, like, a bit, too. I was beefing with Miss Time at first because she tricked me, but now we're tight. Now she's my favorite. Also, I just think she's funny. Here's the problem with these dogs, though. You can't fucking talk to people, otherwise they collide instantly into your face. They jump at your fucking face. Yeah, that's what I like about her. She's the one that I developed, like, a real, like, as much as you can have this in a video game, I developed a real student-teacher relationship with her, kind of. What did I do to anger the dogs? I don't know. Get on their turf, maybe? I also liked her Link Fine. I thought it was cool lore. It was like, it definitely was less than some of them, though. It wasn't like a lot. Alright, so that's the town, right? That's the town explored. I don't think did we re-talk to these people? Oh, we did. Poppycock. We haven't gone back to Apple Market, though. Maybe I can find some paint there. Because I'm painting the town red, Mega Man. Alright, and we also... Let's... TTT. Mega Man, tell me about your life. Did you fight some dogs? Let's heal. And then we have a propeller thing for roll. Can you make anything out of this? No. Alright, we must need something else for that, too. Oh my god. Okay, man. I hate that you brought that up because I forgot about that part. What a fucking... what a game. This is played off of the PSTV. So it's the emulated version that would have been on the PS3. PS1 Classics, I think is what they call them. So it is an emulator, but it's the official version. At least I think these were like... I'm pretty sure these were like those are emulation. Alright. We're checking the boxes. It's empty. Yo, what's up, homies? What was this guy's name? Something fucked up. It's you again. Guess I can talk with you if you want. Well, what a weird thing to say and then not talk to me. That girl was a pirate. Just like we thought. Osh, that's right. Yeah, I don't know if they... I don't know how they did it. I would assume it was emulated, though. I guess the PS TV would be, though. I don't know. Like, I feel like when it comes to that kind of thing, there's, like... I don't know. There's no difference, really. God, the frame rate is so bad in here. My sidekick. Jesus. Ugh. Fuck you. I'm talking to left kid. Oh, that's not it. That's a garbage pail. Hi there. How do you get PS TV? I don't know. You can buy it on Amazon. It's a console. I don't blame you for not knowing. It's a platform that you can use to play PS Vita and games that were available on the PS3 store on it, I guess. It's a weird fucking thing. Guys, by the way, you guys. Yeah, not really worth buying unless, yeah, I would say unless you, like, want to do content specifically off of, specifically, like, not emulated. Otherwise, you should probably just emulate it. It's a little, like, yeah, it's smaller than a smartphone. It's just a little square, it's like a little rectangle thing that you can play shit off of. It's not actually a TV. You're probably just joking on that one. But if you're not joking, then I don't... if you're not joking, I don't blame you. Because who knows what it is. Yeah, if you want to play that shit on a TV screen. Alright, well, I need to refill my wait, hold on. We might want to level up the canteen, though. I'll probably do the same thing. Alright, so let's see here. Yeah, a lot of the stuff on there has been re-released, but also, like, not all of it has. We were saying we might, like, stack attack 8. I guess I could stack these, right? I might just keep the turbocharger alpha and then let the buster alpha. Hey, thank you for the follow also. Yeah, you could. You definitely could just use an HDMI to put your computer screen on the TV. But listen, maybe you're just stupid. Well, what the fuck? I can buy this again? Toy sword. Well, I already have all this stuff. Oh, this is the sell menu. Whoops. Oh, sell. I don't know how I got into this. I was just looking for buy. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Hold on. I don't remember how this works. How did we get the... Oh, I guess this is the parts we had. Let's see. Hold on. Do you upgrade the parts? Hold on. Wait. How did we get, like... Did I just find this somewhere? How did we get some of these other Buster parts that aren't here in the shop? Did I just find them? I don't remember. Oh, we wanted to buy this. I'm buying this. We got all this money from the show, from the TV station. Well, it looks like you can buy parts here. Like the attack +1, energy +1. I think we own that. We have some of these, but some of the ones that we have are different. We must have just found them. And then I think maybe we'll put another point on the canteen, and then we'll put another pip on life gauge. And this way, if we wanted to, we could still level up in one of our gear. Oh. Does buying a canteen upgrade fill the canteen? I guess you wouldn't always want to do that, but does it? Okay, this is cool. It's good to have that. I feel like I'm strong enough. I feel like I'm buffed up. Alright, is there anywhere here that I would be able to buy paint? I'm in the market for some red paint for my new girlfriend. Unless... everything looks so good on me, that's Pixel. Did we, is there new dialogue from these guys? Hi there, Mega Man. Are you looking for something? I guess everybody knows me now, because I'm... oh, here we go. Red chalk for drawing. I didn't know you were an artist. We don't have any red chalk, but we've got some red lipstick. Would that do? Yes. Okay, here then. I'll give you mine. Oh my goodness. Everybody is so fucking thirsty for Mega Man in this town. Mega Man is waiting. He is W-A-D-I-N-G. He's waiting in it. Yo, Jet Lag Bakery? It's laggy as fuck in this market. Alright, I guess we should just, like, if we're thinking about side quest stuff, we should just keep in mind that, that, like, this is where some of this stuff is. Like that, like, if anybody wants bread or something, we could buy bread from that lady. Oh, here's little Prego. I got the best vegetables and the cutest wife in town. Isn't she cuta? She is cuta. I think working men like my husband are just so handsome. My baby just moved. Can I feel it? Adachi. Ah, yes. Broken cleaner? My baby just moved. Oh, cool. Okay. We need a reset. We're like broken beyond repair. An electric pick, did he say? Or an electric prick? Servbot, what are you doing here? They left me behind. What was it Miss Tron wanted me to get again? She'll be angry if I make a mistake. Oh no. Once this whole pirate thing's done and over with. Hopefully business will get better once this whole pandemic thing is over. Alright. Once this whole thing's over. Oh, where did I come in? I came in from down here. Oh yeah, we gotta go and tailor chinos. You know I'm gonna. These guys. This fucking guy at the mirror. He's gotta be like a side quest or something. Oh, we need to equip the jacket, just a heads up. Okay. That would be special items, right? Equip. Good deal. I can't believe how good looking I am. He's still looking in the mirror. I'll probably never be able to get rid of him with a tie as brown as this. Remember brown tie from last week? I like a record with a high neck and a low dachi. What are the young people listening to these days? Back in my day, all we listened to was techno. And she puts in the headphones, and it's this guy always says the same thing. Is that like because we're so far in the future that they listened to techno back in the day? Yo, when you know the meme that's like, who needs to drop an album? And it's like the pictures in the bottom right corner and everybody else is just pointing down at it. I'm that with Shizuka. Shizuka's the Frank Ocean of this reality. Remember that shit? There was like a period of 5 years where the funniest meme you could post was how Frank Ocean hadn't put out a new album. I think that's where that meme originated from. Those darn pirates. Oh, let's give the lipstick. I was just about to move on. Oh god, it's so laggy out here in Apple Market. Yeah, agreed. If Shisinga put out an album, I would pre-order 5 copies and I would be there day 1. If Shisinga went on a tour, I would be there first venue, first appearance. The Shisinga album / tour. Well, sis, we would go together. I would expect you to be right there with me. I discovered her. Also, he says. What does she perform? She sing a little song that goes like. How the fuck does it even go? It goes songs that go singa. We need to reset. Okay, where was my artsy friend? Is this her? Oh, this is her. It goes like goes kind of like that. That is not how it doesn't start that way, but I don't remember. For some reason I can't remember how the opening to that little song that she sings goes. But it's singing all right. Oh, I didn't know this girl had a bare midriff.
What's that?
I don't know.
Hey, could I borrow that for a second?
What happened? Did your shirt shrink? I swear it wasn't like that before.
That's it. That's perfect.
Look at Mega Man's face.
That's exactly what it needed. Thank you so much. Oh, would you look at the time? I better be going.
Guess I'll just leave my painting here. She fucking went. Oh. It's gone. What did it need? Talent? Well, she must have gone somewhere, right? Maybe she went into the game studio. She ran off this way, right? Did we didn't go in here? It was locked. Do we think this is the ocarina of the PlayStation? Yeah, for sure. Maybe she went to the museum, which I assume is this, right? But it wasn't open before. Oh, but it is now. Okay. Wow, for us. This is so good. This is a little like... Okay, I'm going to say something bold here. This artwork is a little Ken Penders. Like, it would be on his best day. It would be Ken on his best day. But, like, Ken at his best, sometimes it looks like this. Listen, I actually read the comics. I read the comics. This is Ken on his best day. What if we looked at it and said, artist Ken Penders? That painting was made almost 20 years ago. Well, that would have been when it was running. That would have been during the height of his run. It's beautiful, isn't it? I like it, though. Oh, yeah, no. It's OOT because it's a fucking dating sim and everybody's thirsty for Mega Man. This is the OOT for the yeah, definitely. This is the OOT of the PlayStation. And if you don't know that that's what OOT is about, I'm going to call that a haven't played it, probably. This is a nice picture. This makes me think of, like, you know how every time a new Pokemon comes out, they do like art of the map. This is like what it would look like. And you'd be like, wow, I can't wait to go to all those places. And then you'd realize that, like, some of them you can't go into. And, like, that whole part up on the top right, like, you just can't even go up there. Oh, man, they made it look a lot bigger when the artwork came out. I wonder what that is. I don't know for sure. This is the fucking monolith. This thing is a dark item. Like a Kirby final boss is gonna come out of that. I really like this painting of the marketplace. Empty. Empty right now. This is a nice painting. This looks like the street, like this is like a PC point and click adventure game. Little fucking King's Quest guy like walks around on this. If you get, all right, homework of the day, if you've never heard the town theme from King's Quest 5, that is, please look it up. That is your homework of the day. Yeah, I guess it's Apple Market. If Apple Market was like outside and like with like a cobbled road. But Apple Market, they call it a shopping arcade, right? Like it's definitely inside. I think it's like an indoor mall kind of thing. Maybe that was like back in the old days of catalogs, so it looked like that. Go look up King's Quest 5 town theme. That's your homework. Please look it up and send me your reactions in the chat. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Catalogs Art Museum. Yeah, what is that a painting of? We're gonna go look at it. First I'm gonna look at whatever the fuck this is. This is so modern. Looks like some kind of thing out of an SF movie, doesn't it? I would assume that's sci-fi. Or it could be Street Fighter, considering this is Mega Man. yes. Right? Don't we kind of think? yes. That's an yes. It looks like a chicken. All I can see is that big red sign in the shape of a chicken. Is this old Mega Man? Is that Mega Man shooting a bow at... Or is this... That looks like Link. Is this the Ocarina of Time of PlayStation? Apparently found in a ruin somewhere. It looks like a person wearing blue armor is fighting with a frightening monster. Interesting. Oh, the thing that looks like an eye is supposed to symbolize. I mean, if this isn't a reference, then I would say that this is the apocalypse thing from Catalogs. This is like the hellfire raining down after they got the thing. That is like the ultimate Reaverbot. And then that is like either like an ancestor of Mega Man or like he was there to like stop, you know, it was his destiny to like stop the terrible tragedy, right? It does look like a little bit like if Raven was a sphinx. Our chickens are that go. Our chickens are that our go our yes. Hey, am I gonna like? Can I? Can I jump off the top of this staircase and like get a quicker way to go to Ornstein and Smough? Am I gonna have to fight Silver Knights up here? All right, where's my friend? Oh, here she is. I thought this was another one of the receptionists. Oh, look! Hey, you know, the red really made it pop. The red really made it pop.
Hi there. Thanks for helping me out before. Thanks to you, I was able to finish my painting. I just paint for fun in my spare time. My real job is here, working as the curator.
But she put her own art in the museum. I paint for it in my spare time, but I do put it up in my art museum.
Wait, you're a digger, aren't you?
Sure am. I got a Class A license.
Interesting on one of your digs. Could you bring it here and show it to me? If it's really good, I could display it here.
Oh.
You will? Great, thanks.
That's so nice. All right. Well, if we find anything, maybe like an artifact or like, yeah, that is the Master Emerald. Don't you think this is just lovely? I really like these. Yeah, I might be. I think we're all in the same place, guys. I might be booed up for Art Girl. That's a beautiful diamond, isn't it? Actually, this is an emerald. We're all down bad for Art Girl. This is another fucking dark item. It's really a rare and valuable specimen. Yeah, this is Bay of the non-main characters. Because we know that Mega Man's Bay is the mayor. This is like, you know what vibe I'm getting from this a little bit? It's a custom Robo vibe. I'm getting a little bit, I think this town, like just the way that we're interacting with this town has given me a little bit of custom Robo vibe. I know it like, it's not like the same, because in custom Robo it's just like, you know. It's not the same, but the fact that running around and picking out which is the best girl of the random NPCs, that's a custom Robo vibe. That song is classic-ass music. I said I liked it when we heard it in the library. Getting some real Dead Eye Dawn vibes here. And then I know that the music in I think it was the bank, or it could have been the police station. The music in one of the other areas was like a remix version of that music. The library is a different song? I swear the library was the same song. Are you sure? King's Quest 7 is actually the one I don't know. I know 5 and 6 because I watched the Retsu Praise of those back in the day, which are evergreen content. And even though I'm sure like a lot of it actually isn't evergreen and not funny anymore, I would probably still laugh at them. They're really funny. Especially the King's Quest 5 one. But the King's Quest 6 one is also funny. So I'm well familiar with like all of the weird bullshit and fucked up music and stupid shit in those games. 7, I think they did do a project on 7 too, but I just didn't, it wasn't the same for me. It didn't hit the same. Okay, so that was that theme. Let's listen to the library theme now. Oh, you're right, it is different. All I hear was 2 seconds of it. What is that actual song in there? Isaac, do you know? I love this song. It's not playing. I love this song. Okay. Do we want to like do something plot related? Do we want to like... Do I want to go to the, how long will it take for me to go through the subgate out by Cadillac Ranch or whatever? We could always go out there. I can always call the truck. I know I could have Roll, like, take me out there. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm scared of. We might finish on accident. Yeah, there were like houses and stuff out here, right? We can look around at this. Oh, God. Okay, wait, this seems like this seems raw. I want to level this up. Can you level up the rate of fire? This is gonna be my bustin'. I'm gonna fucking like, haha, threw that shit before I walked in the room. I'm gonna like, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm walking into this fucking dungeon. I'm bop. I'm bop. Roll in the door. Shoot the big ass gun. The energy on it is really low though. I mean, look, my normal shot is pretty fast right now. Let's see, if this one has the range and power, we could even bump up, like, rapid and turbo. This is pretty fast. I think this, because this one is +2 on attack, I think I will keep that one on right now. But like, this is still pretty quick, like energy being up, which is that's the reload time one, right? Or no? Let me look at it again. Which one of these is? Maybe it's, there's one, okay, I know that there's one that is, there's one that increases how many shots you fire in one burst, which normally was 3, right? And this is 4. Or 5? Maybe it's, I think maybe it's that. I think rapid is the one that would makes the reload slower. But I don't know why, it felt like our reload was a little bit faster, but I guess it's not. Hey, this is sick. Fuck it. I'm going all in on this shit. And by all in, I mean I'm gonna level it up 1 time. Let's call roll. We have like just enough money, which is why. Oh wait, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, okay. Did I pick up something else? Oh, didn't I get something in a trash can or something? The broken motor, the broken propeller, and the broken cleaner were used to make the vacuum arm. Where did I get those? Steeners? Where did I get those? I remember getting the propeller. I think we had the broken motor already. Where did I get the broken cleaner? You can't use it to attack with, but you can use it to easily gather up scattered refractor shards. This seems huge. Okay, the cleaner was in the box, so that's good that we checked that. I wish I had a 3rd arm. I would love to equip that, except I don't want to give up my, like, cool gun. It seems good, though. It seems really handy. If we ever need to grind for money or something, I'll definitely put that on. Let's see. Okay, so we can... Yeah. Do I just want to go all in on attack? The range seems good. Oh, and these ones you can't enhance. I guess because, like, these have to be the drawbacks of it, right? This one costs the most to power up. I'm just going all in. This is gonna... I'm sniping people with this now. Energy, I don't care about leveling up. We're gonna kill everything in 1 hit with that. Except... Wait, except... Does energy on this mean, like, how much weapon energy, like, you have in the tank? Or is that a set value also? I think that would... Never mind. That we should have leveled that up. Whoops. That's what it does for sure. Like how many times you can shoot it. It's just that the regular Mega Buster also has a stat called energy that's like different. That's what I was thinking it was, but I don't think it is actually. Okay. We're good here. I'm gonna... we can save later. It takes so fucking long to do. By that I mean it takes like a few seconds. Yo, what's up, guy? At first I thought I'd come out here to look at the sub gate, but I can't get anywhere near it with those pirates running around. Are there more little servbot tanks in the field? Who was that child that just ran past? Stop. Be good if you can get your ship fixed up soon and get the fuck away from my island. Oh, I guess he's saying that because Roll dropped me off at the ship. Roll, I didn't want you to do that. I don't know, Mega Man. I thought that's what you wanted me to do. Tell me about your life. Yeah, that is what that kid's like. That kid sucks. This guy was just digging with a shovel in the dirt. You gotta go into the terminals, guy, for that. Was there something else in here? I swear we needed, like... I might as well check it. There wasn't very far in to go. I swear we needed like a higher jump. You know what? We literally haven't gotten anything since we came in here. So I'm going to make the executive decision that we can't do anything else in here right now. We haven't gotten any new abilities unless something just opened up. Right? There was another area we could go inside that one. It went there was like an up area you could go to. There were like grates and stuff you could walk on. But I don't think we can do that yet. What's up, Ship? Oh man, Ship, we've seen better days, huh? I look so sick with this thing on my arm. With this thing on me. Mega Man is fucking strapped right now. I'm terrorizing the countryside out here. What is this? Oh. This is that kid from the Far-Fetched episode. That episode is not good. Guys, did you hear that Ash is leaving Pokemon? I saw a post that summed it up so perfectly that it was like a picture or like a gif of somebody like crying, and it was like me about Ash leaving Pokemon even though I haven't watched the show since 2006 or something like that. And I was like, that's exactly how I feel. Luffy was crying. Yeah. It was 2007. Well, I don't know, guys. I didn't memorize the meme. I guess 2007 would have been when the Diamond and Pearl season started, right? Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's good for the show to move on. It's nice to. I'm sure the ending to that character will be emotional. I might even watch the episodes or something. Because there's like a few episodes. It's like a little finale thing they're doing. I haven't watched any Pokemon since, I don't know. Again, I watched season 3 because it would come on when this is when I was in high school. I watched season 3 because it would happen to be on when I would be doing my homework after high school. So I fell off the Pokemon anime when it was in Gen 2 in Johto. But then I got back on it because they were showing that advanced season when I would be watching TV trying to do my homework. So I watched it in the background that whole time. So then I was caught up for the Diamond and Pearl season, and then I was I think that would come on in the morning or something on the weekends, and I was like, do I want to watch this? When it became something that was no longer able to be in front of me, when it became something I would have to put an effort into to watch, I was like, no, come on, I'm not gonna watch the fucking Pokemon anime. I'm not one of those Diamond and Pearl people. There are people who will tell you that's the best season because the Ash rival people and I think people like Dawn too. And then I watched a little bit of the Gen 6 when it came out because they put that on Netflix at one point, and I was I think I was in college then. I was something I can put on, see what's going on Pokemon, and it wasn't. It was fine. It wasn't really good. And then I watched a little of the Gen 7 anime when that came out because I thought the style looked nice, and the style was nice, but then I never really watched any more of it. But I might watch the Ash leaving thing. It could be sweet. It could be nice. Maybe he'll fucking die at the end. I don't know. When a tank rolled up, fucking rolled the window down, fucking stuck a AK-47 out of there and almost lit my ass up. I'm getting out of here. Oh, fuck. She wasn't kidding. She really is getting out of here. Yeah, and then when Twitch Presents Pokemon came out, I know that, well, I love the first,
We've got to buy Miss Tron the time she needs to finish the robot.
Oh, cute.
Okay,
I love the first season of
everybody, on your
Pokemon.
toes.
I actually think it's great.
Let's
It's like
show
not like
Neutron what we can
an
do.
amazing show, but I think for what it is, it's good. Yeah, I guess we'll continue on.
I've come
So
to
when the
back you
Twitch
up,
thing
Mega
came
Man.
out, oh look, she's
I may
finally
not be
here.
able to do
I
much,
got so nosy, I couldn't even
but
handle it
I'll
anymore,
get
Mega
back
Man. I'm
tomorrow,
here.
okay?
Aw,
I'll get you back to safety.
get inside the car, okay? Snack a scotch. Go. I know Kingo watched the whole thing when they Twitch Presents Pokemon came out. But and by the whole thing I mean he watched up until Gen 2 was over, which is the whole thing.
Get in trouble, use
Um,
the car as a shield.
I didn't though. I only got to Orange Islands, which was also good. I was having fun watching that. I like that we're rolling with roll right now. If this was a Let's Play episode part, I'd call this one Rolling with Roll. Watch this. Watch. Look at that. Look, guys. Did you fucking see that? Roll, stay behind me, though. Don't get hurt out here. Roll, don't get hurt out here. Can't get up over this fucking hill. This is the problem with this gun. It doesn't shoot over hill. How are they gonna make a gun doesn't shoot over hill? God damn it. How many does it take? Oh my god, what cracked. I don't know why I'm such a fucking big damage head. It doesn't seem to have like any lock on. It's just fun to shoot it from all the way across the goddamn map. I'm such a slow big damage head when it comes to this kind of stuff. No. Watch this. Will this hit him from here? No. Almost, though. Hits him from here. He's so fucking cracked.
Huh? There's a fence? I'm gonna ram it, Mega Man. Stand back.
There she goes. Oh no, she backed up over the serve bot. Yeah! Roll is not playing anymore. She got so nosy, she decided to kill. A lot of the slide showiness in a lot of the early episodes wasn't a budget or effort problem. It was apparently because of Porygon. Interesting. So, like, you mean like they like changed episodes, like they made them different than their original, like the form they originally aired on TV and in Japan? By the time that Porygon episode came out in Japan, was the Pokemon anime even like being dubbed and localized over here, or or had that already happened by the time that we did that? Because I know what you mean. Like when Pikachu will do a shock in the first part, it'll be like at 15 frames, or like or even sometimes it'll be like just like three frames just going back and forth to each other. It definitely, I know what you mean, like when you mention that. I can hear it. Can I like call the car from here? Can I get in? Mega Man, just get in. I'm right next to you. That is a cool... Yeah, I would like to see what it actually looks like. I'm just here to refill my shit. Oh, I guess we could have pressed... I keep forgetting what button it is to go in. It's just circle. I didn't press circle. I tried X and triangle, and I was like, damn, I guess I can't get in. All right, do we think we can do the Cardon Ruins today? How long do you think they are? Hey, Roll, good job with that driving. She's doing such a good job. I know we can do them, but I think we might save it for next time. Did I just save? That'll leave us with some good action to start next week with. We definitely did just save, but whatever. I'm fucking doing it again. That'll give us some good action to start next week, and then I can spend the rest of the fucking episode fucking off in the town. The town is everything in this game. I hope you guys can appreciate that, right? There's so much in there. I can't believe it's as big as it is, actually. With the, I guess the screen for the old town doesn't seem like there's really too much going on there. But Apple Market combined with like the 3 sectors of town, there's so much in the town. I hope you guys understand. It was always going to be like this. This is the most fun thing about these kinds of games anyway. Hey, can you even get back to the title screen from here? I don't think you can. I wonder if I changed it to mono if the voices would be easier to hear. Do you think that would be like... Do you think that has anything to do with it? Probably not, right? I don't know. I don't fucking... Who knows? Usually I notice that there's not much of a difference when it comes to these kind of... like these older games. Yeah, I don't know. These are 3 hours now, you guys. This playthrough is shorter. Just you fucking wait until P5S starts, and I'm going back to 5. This is my break. I need this. All right. Hey, Mega Man, peel. Here we are, back in the dark space, guys. Humongous session. What did we do? Well, we beat the last of the bonds. We beat Tegan? Teasel. We beat Teasel. Teagle? Teasel, right? We beat Teasel. So that was fun. That was like a fun fight. Toru. No, Toru, little Toru's in the tummy. Or maybe RES. Maybe RES is in there. And then we really didn't fucking do anything. But we did some side quests in the town. We like got some things. We played those fun games at Flaney Station. We fucked around in the ghost zone where the dogs rule the city. And we upgraded our shit. We got another gun. We did a little more plot. Toru in the tummy is horrible. I hate that. Yeah. I call that a job well done. I say that's a success. God, Will. I say that's a success in my book. We will be back with Mega Man. We'll be back not next week, but the week after. Christmas Day is on Sunday next week. And even though I'm sure there would be some people around to watch on Christmas, I don't really want to stream on Christmas. I just would like to have like the day open. The next weekend is New Year's. It's New Year's Day. Right? That is right? Let me look at the calendar. Yeah. New Year's Day. I think we are going to stream on New Year's Day. I think that if it was New Year's Eve, I would take it off. But it's not. So I think we are going to do that. So next week, there will be Eco, which is the Friday game. There won't be Mega Man. Then the next week after that, there will be Eco and Mega Man. Because fortunately, New Year's Eve falls in the middle of that. Hell yeah. So get excited for that. I'm excited to play more of this. I hope we don't forget everything about the game between with a 2-week break, but you know we fucking will. Eco? Zebra's gonna lose the race. He's gonna lose to me. I could beat the game tonight if I wanted to. I don't even know if that's true. I might need to grind. I've been like squeaking by on some of these levels. I fought a battle today that the levels were like mid 60s, and none of my Pokemon are even at 60. They're like 55. But I'm just like, fuck it. I'm like, I'm just kind of vibing. It's enough. I'm definitely about 10 levels under, but you know, that's kind of how it always goes with the end of Pokemon. Zero investment in this being a race. I mean, that's fine, but it is a race. But yeah, so that's what's gonna be that, you guys. I think we're gonna actually do a raid. We're gonna raid. Slim Kirby right now is doing a crazy like marathon where he has a bunch of Kirbys. A bunch of Kirby games. They're all loaded into like, I guess there's like, I don't know if BizHawk, the emulator, has this built in, or it's like a program, like a system or program or something you can use. But he's got like 10 different Kirbys all loaded into like a shuffler, and every like 5 minutes it switches to a different Kirby game. So he's like playing like 10 Kirbys at once. I was watching some of it yesterday. It's been pretty funny or pretty cool. The raid message is not Toru in the tummy. Although it could be that. But I think that's what we're going to do. Because I like to give raids to people. I usually just always end so late that there's just none available. What should we call it? What should we call the raid? Flaney with sports? I like that. How about like... And now to Flaney with sports. Here's Flaney with sports. All right. Oh, yeah, I like that better. All right. That's the raid message. If only we had the Snack-a-Flaney emote. I have ideas. The problem is that she's such a versatile character, and we can't stop fucking talking about her, that, like, I have, like, 10 ideas, and I haven't settled on a single one yet. I would have 2 Flaney emotes. I would do it. We could do a set. I think like a Flaney arrive and a Flaney leave would be really funny. But that would have to be animated. And I like, you know, like Peepo arrive, Peepo leave, but she comes out of a Flaney door. I think that could be pretty funny. But I don't know. I feel like that would take a lot to do. Yeah, I don't know. What am I talking about? That's the raid message. Big love. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on Friday. Come by. Hang out. Peace out. Have a Merry Christmas. I'll see you guys one more time before then, but Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Let me start the raid. Bye.